Flosstube. My name is Becca, and I'm SamBrie Stitches here on Flosstube and Instagram. I want to welcome you to another edition of Interview with the Flosstuber. Today, I have two very special guests. They are friends of mine, and they are the two sisters behind the hilarious Stitching with the Sisterlies. So how are you guys doing today?
I'm Colleen.
And I'm Cheryl.
And you're Stitching with SamBrie.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. That's a lot of fun.
Wearing her shirt purposely to make sure Cheryl behaves.
Trying to make us behave. Yeah, she wonders why everybody thinks she pick on me.
I think it's funny because it goes both ways. I think you guys play each other very well, and it's very entertaining. So for sure. So we're going to get started with questions. Sorry if you hear cars driving by. It's a busy street next to me. The first question is, why did you Flosstube, and were there any particular motivations?
She made me.
I did. I was watching, I started watching, actually I watched Fat Quarter Shop because I watched the quilting part, and then Kimberly and Lori Holt started doing cross stitch. So they kept talking about Priscilla and Chelsea. So I went over to Priscilla and Chelsea, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then they talked about Farm Girl, and then they went to Pam and Steph. So I told Cheryl, I think I want to start cross stitching. And she goes, oh, she has tons of it because she's done it forever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I started, and I said, oh, we could do a floss tube. We could do that. And she did. So
I was more like, all right, Colleen.
Yes.
Whatever.
Whatever you say.
Made fun of my virtual friends. Now some of her besties are
virtual friends.
Yep.
Bother. They're no bother. Virtual friends, they're not. You don't have to, it's
the rabbit hole of the Flosstube community.
Yes.
But it's amazing. Even the viewers are amazing. So,
Yeah.
Do either of you have a blog? This was a viewer question. They're just looking for blogs to check out.
Well, I'm going to start one. I haven't started it yet.
Why a blog? We have Flosstube. That's a lot of work. You can't do what you have going now.
Wow.
She has
Juicy.
do your webpage, your
I know, but I was going to start writing on it. And
Rust Ribbons and Quilts, and you can put a blog in there.
yes, I can.
In her spare time.
It's coming.
Blogs, I don't have one. Blogs are a lot of work. I don't know how, between you have the homesteading videos, and then you have your Flosstube, and then adding a blog and your website too, right? You're on a website, yeah. So it's a lot of work.
It is. And then she has Ed.
Yeah.
and then she has me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Daisy Pookie Lincoln.
Yeah, you are very, very busy. Very busy. The next question is, how did you both learn to stitch?
Well, I learned to stitch from my mom. When I was little, she would stitch like pillowcases and that. And so I was probably about 8 when she let me do my first project. But at 8, I wasn't really excited about it.
Yeah.
And so it took until we actually moved up to Oregon. And then I took a class on embroidery and wool applique and quilting and
with Jolene, right?
With Jolene.
Oh,
yeah.
Jolene's so cool.
Yeah. And then she was at Pioneer Quilts.
Yeah.
And she's the one, because we come from a family of parents who wanted us to be careful. My dad would sit over my shoulder and tell me everything I was doing wrong about washing dishes. And so Jolene was she's the first one who really, really encouraged me. And so, that's how I started. I don't know.
And I bought a stamped cross stitch.
Yeah.
And Cheryl goes, you just do X's. So, the stamped cross stitch has, but I didn't know they were supposed to join. I thought you just did each X separately.
Oh, yeah, because they don't touch on the stamps.
Right.
Right.
So
yeah.
I am one of those people that what you tell me, I'm literal. I'm kind of like Sheldon. So
Kinda.
You're on my side of the couch. So all my exes, so she had to show me how to. And even then, I'd get lost. And remember, I told you last night I was lost on my thing.
Yeah.
And exes, how do you get lost? I go.
Happens. Patterns are confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't get confused in the pattern. She literally gets confused
Where to
on
put the
where
because,
the X, where her
Oh, okay.
where
because
is
you know
my X? I
there's the
can't
little
find
holes
it.
now filled with another piece of floss, and so I'm like, where is? It's hard to explain.
She's pretty.
You're so pretty. I love when you do that.
She might not be the smartest at cross stitch, but she's pretty. We keep her around.
Funny. So do either of you guys have a favorite project that you've stitched so far?
Well, Colleen, I know Colleen's is going to be her patriotic ones.
Mhm.
It's got to be. And I like everything is my problem.
I think mine is can you get the bell up there? With mine?
You've got two legs that aren't
Okay,
broken.
but they'll see my moo-moo.
So her legs actually do work.
They're getting to where they don't.
Because you make me do everything.
I don't have air. That's my new one.
There's going to be another video full of laughs for everybody. Oh, I
This
stitched that
one's
one too.
And then Mark's tag.
Oh, I love that.
So that
Oh, you stitched that.
what?
I don't.
I was in Idaho.
Oh.
Idaho. So
Wow.
that's for Mark. He's free now.
That's beautiful.
That's one of them. I like my patriotic ones.
I do too. I think those are my favorites. So what do you guys enjoy most about stitching? What does stitching bring you joy? How does it do that?
Everybody leaves me alone.
It's like doing dishes.
Quiet.
Sitting in my chair, they all go, "Oh, leave Mom alone. She's stitching."
Everybody leaves me alone purposely, on purpose, because it's probably a good thing. But I guess it just keeps my mind off of
Everything going
wherever
on.
it goes. So yeah, so I stitch or quilt. That's what I enjoy it. I like to see, it's fun to see it come to life.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't come to life, but you know what I mean.
Well, like the picture, because those little X's end up making this big picture. Yeah. Belle's talking. So do you have a favorite genre of book or movie? Any type that you like?
Oh god.
My favorite is horror and thriller.
That's funny because that's Anna's too. She liked the horror murder one. I was like, what?
Colleen's is, what is yours?
Historical.
Oh, historical, yeah.
Historical.
Yes.
Good.
Like I have the presidents and all their wives.
Band of Brothers.
I have Einstein. I have everything about World War II Normandy because that's my uncle. I have Grant. What else? All American.
Wow.
All the Sea of Glory.
She's very patriotic.
I like war, I
You
guess.
have a very historical library, which is impressive.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. So what fictional place would you most like to go to if you could go anywhere?
Scarlet's Gone with the Wind house.
Really? Well, we can go
Georgia.
there.
Yeah, we can go in the car.
You never told me that.
Yes.
Aw, I'm going to hug you now.
Interview helps.
I like to go anywhere my family is. That's the weird thing about me. If I could get everybody
That's not
together.
weird. That's how I'm the weird one. Families usually like people usually like to get together with their family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that I don't. I've just done it for so long. No, I'm kidding.
Right now, maybe a little bit of separation.
I know. I had my grandkids in so long.
Oh,
Yeah. That seems to be a common, kind of response from a lot of people.
Yeah, who cares about the kids?
yeah.
Just the grandkids.
The ones that can kill us. Let's just get the ones that can kill us.
So if you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
Oh, that. Mine would be, okay, I have crazy family. I mean, just this in itself, but crazy family all over the place. If I could get my crazy family to be normal for a day where they don't argue and bicker and
Define normal. Oh, you just did.
normal. If I could get them all together for like a weekend where we fished and sat by a lake and it had to snow and then get sunny. So
But what family are you talking about?
oh,
Your
my
family?
whole Ed's family, our family.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like
sorry.
a family get-together, family reunion type of thing, but normal.
Oh. Well, just don't invite a couple.
No, but I want them there if they're
No,
normal.
you don't. Are you new?
If they're normal.
Oh, they're not normal.
Where do you want to go? Other than your
well, no,
cottage.
what do I do? Yeah. What was the question again? Cheryl threw me off. She wanted something.
If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
What I do every day. Just what I do now.
Sit here,
I like that. It's
complain that you have to take a shower.
Relax.
complain that I have to take a shower. That's okay. I would like to do everything except for the shower part.
She wants me to take a shower for her.
All right.
For me.
Showers are like my favorite thing. When I have headaches or if I feel achy, that's what I go do is I just sit in the shower and just let it beat down on me.
It's if you only have one lung, it's really exhausting. Washing
yeah.
your washing it. Just washing your hair. That's our Washington accent.
All right, so I think that we know the answer to this question because most of us have watched you, but do you have any other hobbies besides cross stitch?
You have everything.
I love to cook. I love cooking. I will cook for anybody. Come over. I'll cook you dinner.
We'll make you like your sewing machine. So
No, like my sewing machine.
yeah, you will. Remember how long it took me to sew a straight 1/4 inch? Even if you drew a line, I could not stay on
Yeah,
them.
that's what I do too. Is I draw a line, but it still just doesn't.
Just go slower.
Yeah.
I told Colleen, I said, it's getting better. It's getting straighter.
Yes.
It was like this.
Oh,
And that's why I'll do project bags, but the ones that you turn inside out. Because if you know like the ones Denise does, Goose,
yep.
vinyl, and then so you have to sew a straight line. Although Linda Jo told me there was a different foot to use, and then I stayed with it. But I think when I get to the end, I get bored or I want to hurry because all of a sudden, straight.
And then it's like, wait.
So mine all get turned inside out so you don't see the seams.
How would your friends describe you both?
Intense.
Yeah. I think
And I don't even mean to be. It's just I must come out that way.
I think most of my friends would call me like, oh, she's really sweet and kind, and then they'd sit and think about it and they'd go, no, she's really mischievous and evil. Yeah.
Not evil, but mischievous.
And then they'd go, but it's a mix with being sweet and kind. So
It's called multiple personalities. Runs in our family.
I think it's a good balance then. So you're not completely mischievous and evil all the time. You have a
Right.
good side too. So it's a good balance.
Oh,
remember how they used to have those cartoons with the little angel and the little
Angel
devil?
and the devil. Yep.
Me.
yep. Probably call me intense, loyal,
Yeah.
funny.
Funny.
Yeah, you're
She's-
funny.
Funny. I think they think I'm funny because I'm intense, so it comes off funny.
No,
People think we're hilarious. This is just how we are.
It's sad.
Yeah. Ever since we were little, we used to get in trouble when we were little. Quit being silly, girls. Stop being silly. Stuff like
you're having fun being silly.
Yeah.
It's funny because, Colleen, you were requested by Carla to get on the Zoom so that you could do your job until she has to call everybody's name and ask them what they're doing and where they're from. It's so funny.
Yeah. You should hear her at holidays.
Yeah. Oh, was it the same thing?
Oh, yeah. Open your present. Oh, that's nice. Move on.
Okay, next. Yeah, but you don't need to, I mean, come on. Some people could go on and on and on.
True. Hurry up and open it. We don't need to, yeah.
Because there's more than just that one. There are a lot of narcissists in the world. So we need to move them along.
Oh, my gosh. Opening.
All right, next question.
Rude. She's rude.
So how do you guys prefer to stitch? You in hand, Q-snap, frame, or like?
Well, now that I have a Lowry stand with my magnifier, I don't care what kind of, anything I could put my arms around up and down because I two-hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way, I'm happy with whatever as long as it's in my stand.
Yeah. I do Q-snaps. I have the lap stand. And I do it in hand too. So whatever, depends how much yardage or fabric I have that I have to deal with.
I just can't get the in-hand stitching to save my life. My hand just cramps up. So
mine does too.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Because you would think it would cramp up more holding a Q-snap. I need to get a lap stand is what I need to get. But.
Water.
Yeah, it is the water.
Eat bananas.
Right.
A teaspoon of ketchup. If you ever get toe cramps at night, a teaspoon of ketchup. I know it sounds gross, but before you even swallow, your cramp is gone.
That is good to know.
Get to the refrigerator with that cramp.
And if you have both of your feet cramping, it's cheating. I look down at my feet, go, that's not fair. And then I glomp over to the refrigerator and pull out.
Ketchup. All right, good to know. That's a good tip.
I guess it's the vinegar in it. I don't know what it is, but something.
I've never tried that. So, so what is your favorite place that you've traveled, and did you bring stitching along with you?
My husband just walked out the door, and I'm where is he going?
He's eating and bringing his lunch.
My favorite place I've traveled was, gosh, I don't know. I loved Russia.
We went to the Wildfire,
China,
and stitched. Oh,
yeah, I did actually.
Wow.
But no, actually, that's wrong. I always bring my stitching with me.
Mm-hmm.
I never do it. I'll do it like on the airplane.
Yeah.
Or
time. Yeah.
And then once I'm there, I'm too busy. So
when we went to the Wildfire to go camping last summer. Went to a Wildfire because they wanted to get rid of my other lung. Didn't work.
She's being a smart aleck.
But we did. Bernie Falls. We went to Bernie Falls, California. There was a wildfire. I stitched then, and I also quilted.
And you went outside and sat outside and said, "Oh, the fires don't bother me at all."
Yeah, and the ash is literally coming down.
Oh wow.
My lungs are immune to, I smoked for so many years that it, I forgot the question again. Where would I like to,
my favorite place to travel, yeah.
So, that place where the Civil War happened and Gettysburg.
What was that sound effect?
Gettysburg.
I figured you'd want to travel to like a historical type of place, yeah. So what can you not do without for your stitching? What is your must-have every time that you stitch?
My needle, my cloth,
my Lowry's tan,
my glasses. I can't even though I got the cataract surgery. I need my glasses to.
Same with me. These are readers. I can't see.
Yeah.
Or reading.
Mine always have to be close.
Yeah, and you need your Lowry stand, you said.
Yeah, and my magnifier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Daisy's.
I'd like to go to a retreat. We were hoping we'd get to go to StitchCon. So it'd be fun to go. We might go to Minnesota, maybe, maybe not. Depends if anything's open.
Yeah, if we can leave.
So we might get to meet Farm Girl when we go.
That would be neat. That would be
Yeah.
really neat.
All of our cruises got canceled. Well, all my cruises. So, which I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to be safe than, to risk it and go. It's just, we were talking about that in the Zoom meeting. It's rough,
Yeah.
with everything. But
I don't go anyway, but like we were saying, it's the fact that I can't because I'm rebellious by nature.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and then still I don't really want to go. But like I said last night when we were talking, if I really want something, everything that could possibly happen to me gets thrown out the window and I want to go do what I want to do.
Yeah.
All common sense, all not common sense, whatever I'm thinking at the moment. Oh, gotta get it. Because we are, what do you call those people that want it right now?
instant gratification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to tell my granddaughter, just have patience. But I don't have.
I think there's a lot of people right there with you. I'm one of them for the most part. Instant gratification is a must. So how do you guys decide on what you're going to work on next?
I look through my stack and go, ooh, this one's really cute. That's how I do it.
A
Yeah,
lot of people do it, actually. Yeah.
I think that's how I do it too. I try to have a plan, but I rebel even against my own self. I don't even like to tell my own self what to do.
Funny.
It's an interesting conversation to listen to.
She was outside. You were taking the garbage down to the.
Yeah, and I couldn't figure out who she was talking to. I thought, should I be concerned? I didn't know she was talking to you.
Oh, that's funny. It happens to me all the time at work. There was a manager that used to work in the store, and I'd be in the warehouse, and I would just talk to myself, like if I was looking for a product or whatever. But every time he came in, I'm always talking to myself, and I'm pretty sure he thought I was crazy.
Oh, I talk to myself all the time in the quilting room. I won't go down there when they're down there because I can't help it, and I'm not even talking to them.
Yeah.
But it stops me because I figure I need to answer.
Yeah, it interrupts others. So
I try to just wear my headphones.
and even if I wore headphones, like to listen, like I'm going to try to do a drum after this.
Uh-huh.
Ivana drum, I'm going to try to finish one of my things into a drum. If I had my headphones on, I would just be talking to Vana, talking back to like, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
And I still go, what?
And then I have to go, what? But we get nothing done.
Oh, that's funny. You two are funny. So the final question, try to end it on kind of a happier note, is what's the best thing that has happened to you so far this year?
I'm looking at you. The best thing.
Yep.
Best so far.
Happy things.
Well, I have a lot of happy things.
The best.
The best. You want me to say you?
No, I'm not. What?
I didn't know if you were
I
saying.
happened before
best.
you. No, the best.
Our daughter. I love that our daughter's here for a while.
Most
of the time. Yeah, she'll be here for at least a few more months while they get the because they don't have any boot camp dates
or boot camp. Yeah,
Right. Yeah, everything's up in the air right now.
like in the civil aspect, she doesn't have a go date for that yet either, does she?
No.
Although the construction should be working up.
Well, her contract, they're getting everything going, and she has a contract that they're sitting for it to go. But anyway, I love that. And I love that I'm actually stuck in the house and I'm being told I can't go anywhere. That always makes me happy. Okay, yeah. I can't go anywhere.
Because you're getting a lot done.
Well, yeah, I was going to say you're getting a lot done, like around the house and the yard and everything. So
yeah,
exactly. No time for me, but she's getting a lot done. Best thing that's happened to me this year hasn't happened yet. Waking up every morning. It's a great getting up feeling. I think that's what it is. Waking up every morning. I can't, there's lots of good things.
That's
The-
good.
the
As long as there are a lot of good things, that's the whole point of kind of ending it on a happy, positive note.
Yeah, we're happy and positive all the time. Used to annoy my mother. We were just talking about that when she used to chase us around the table and we'd start laughing and she didn't find it funny.
We'd be in trouble, and so like typical kids, I'd run around the kitchen table, because she can't reach over it, and laugh at her that she couldn't get me. Colleen would go around the little coffee table
round and
where
round
she
and
could
round.
just grab her.
Oh, geez.
It was still funny to me.
But she's pretty. So.
Right.
Oh God.
We love you. We're just picking on you.
You're not too brilliant, but you're pretty.
I love you all. I'm the most successful, remember?
I can't stop laughing.
Sorry.
Okay, well, that was all of the questions that I had. You guys made this a very entertaining interview.
Yeah, we're the Flosstube entertainers.
Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day. I know you're both really
Thank you,
for
Becca.
doing this.
That's sweet. I thought it's a great idea. Daleen has a great idea.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun for me.
LNSs like Janine. And,
Yeah, I had emailed Janine to do an interview. Right now she's super, super busy, but that'll be coming up at some point. Yeah, because I wanted to get, and I also want to do newer Flosstubers that don't have as many subscribers that people don't know about. So I'm trying to start incorporating that too, so that we can get
new one. And they have 3 or 4 up now. Lord and Lady Wilshire. Is it Lord and Lady Wilshire?
Oh yeah,
they're new.
I've never heard of them, so there you go. That's a new one. So
Lord and Lady, and they both husband and wife.
Okay.
They both cross stitch, so it's really
I'll
cool.
have to look into them. But let's say bye to Flosstube. And then